saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong in heaven. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong. Cause I know I don't Cause I know I don't
So I could chase mine and find my wings. Her hands were tired, but her heart stayed wild. Even when I broke it, she stayed by my side. It don't fade away, it don't get old, even on the worst days it's strong. Even when it cries at night, it's sore, but it'll still put up a fight. It's the kind that never hurts for much, but gives everything with just one touch. You can search the world and still never lose a She saw the good in me when I was lost. He was for me, counted it no cost. Taught me how to pray, how to stand, how to fall. Even when I didn't know, she answered it all. She knew my soul. I like it. Read my face. Knew when to step in. Knew when to give me space. And now I see what I couldn't before. Her love was a shelter. I kept walking out the door. When I'm lost, don't need a voice. When life gets loud, she quiets the noise. I don't say it enough. The Lord knows it's true. Oh, there's no one like you. It's God in the flesh, it's peace in the chaos. It's every breath is the light. When the dark won't move, it's the only life I never have to prove. She gave me strength, gave me grace, wiped every tear I was scared to face. And when it's all said and done up above, I'll still carry a mother's love.
Tell me everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. Yeah. There isn't anything or anyone that I could be, and it just wouldn't feel right. And if I didn't have you by my side, you were there for me to love and care for me when skies were gray. Whenever I was down, you were always there to comfort me. No one else can be what you have been to me. You will always be the girl in my life for all time. Mama, you know I love you. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the stars. Mama, I just want you to know, love Loving you is like food to my soul. Yes it is. Yes it is. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Oh. You're always down for me, have always been around for me. Even when I was bad, you showed me right from my wrong. Yes, you did. And you took up for me when everyone was down on me. You always did understand. You gave me strength to go on. There were so many times looking back when I was so afraid. And then you come to me and tell me I could face anything. And no one else can do what you've done for me. You'll always be, you will always be the girl in my life. Ooh, mama, mama, you know I love you. You know I love you. You know I we miss your presence. Can't believe you're in heaven now. Knowing you was a blessing. The pain we feel, now you're in the clouds. Everything keeps on changing. All the heartache we're facing now. When the sun shines, we know you're looking down. I see your smile, I hear your voice. The time you can't believe. I miss the past, I miss the past. I wanna miss the love we had. Now you're an angel. Wish I could have saved you. You're in the sky right now. I can see you waving. I can see you dancing. Behind the stars you are flying. When it rains, they're crying. We miss the photo. Rest in peace for on my bedroom wall. See you every time the wind blows. You were always the bravest soul. Now our hearts keep on bleeding. Every time we hear your name, losing you so young. Life will never be the same. I see your smile, I hear your voice. The times we share, can't believe you're gone. I miss the laughs, I miss the past. I want to miss the love we had. Now you're an angel. Wish I could have saved you. You're in the sky right now. I can see you waving. I can see you dancing. Behind the stars you are flying. When it rains, you know it's your tears that are crying. You are my soulmate, you are my best friend. I can't believe I won't get the chance to see you again. You were always there by my side. All the devastation I'm trying to hide. I'm spared. So lovely and gentle, such a shame you lost the battle. Now you're in hell, now you're an angel. Wish I could have saved you. You're in the sky right now. I can see you waving. I can see you dancing. Behind the stars you are flying. When it rains, we know it's your tears that are crying. Now you're an angel, I can see you. You're in the sky right now. I can see you waving. I can see you dancing. Behind the stars you are flying. When it rains, we know it's your tears that are crying.
I got it.
Tears that are crying. Tears in the crying. Tears in the crying. When it rains, we know it's your tears. Tears in the crying.
Knowing how you made me laugh, hearing sweet echoes of you from the past. Look in my eyes while you're here. Tell me what's happening. See that I don't want to say goodbye. Our love is frozen in time. I'll be your champion and you will be mine.
How can it be that one day we are not here, and the next day somehow how can it be one day you don't know, and the next day you're in miracles winking in the light, crying in the hospital, fingers holding tight. No one loves you like a mother can. Nothing saves you like a mother's hand. A lamp for you, a light in the dark. A woman unlike any other. No one loves you like a mother. Who would I be without you to guide me? What would I do without you? Where could I go that you would not find me? Is there any love you could not make? Miracles, strongest voice on earth. A bond that's so unbreakable, it's written at your birth. No one loves you like a mother can. Nothing saves you like a mother's hand. A lamp for you, a light in the dark. Promise you can't understand. No one holds you like a mother does. You have fallen, she will pick you up. You're still in the storm. Moment, woman unlike any other. No one loves you like a mother. And one day she must leave me. We'll never be the same. Heaven gained an angel, can. Nothing saves you like a mother's hand. A lamp for my heart, a light in the dark. A promise you can't understand. No one holds you like a mother does. You have fallen, she will pick you up. You're still in the storm, and the moment you fall. A woman unlike any other, who loves you There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I broke. Oh, 'cause I need you to see you are the reason. There goes my head shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna come back. I need you are the reason. Just a little closer, come a little closer. I need you to hold me tight. Climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
when I trust feeling, knowing He's all with me. It keeps me alive, and I feel ashamed now. Life's so many friends we've lost along the way, and I know eventually we'll be together once we I took your presence for granted, but I always cared, and I miss the love we
Ladies, can you hear me? Ladies, can call a prayer. Nigel, can you cut that? Ladies and gentlemen, could we have our seats, please? We're about to begin. Thank you. Can we kill the music, please?
You, she bowed the knee and called you Father, Abba. So, Father, we are going to celebrate as a family. We're going to embrace the family. But, Father, we know that we need sustenance, food, good food. And we just bless the food, the hands that prepared it, and the family. May we just have a good time with them. And when it's all done, we'll just say it was good for us to be here. The Bible encourages us, eat, drink, be merry. That's what we want to do today. In Christ's name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Reverend Evan. Bless. All right, now there are people here. All right, you got the memo. There are people here who came up from Jamaica. Let me hear from you. Oh, Lord. All right, there are people here who came from California. Let me hear from you. All right, people here from New York. Let me hear from you. People here from Atlanta. Let me hear from you. People here from Florida. Let me hear from you. People here from where? People here from Bahamas. Let me hear from you. Where else? Where else? Where? England. London, England, or Manchester, or Birmingham. Let me hear from you. Cuba. Texas. People here from the Lone Star State of Texas. Let me hear from you. All right. Where else? Minnesota, where it's snowing still. Let me hear from Minnesota. All right. Where else? Where else? Turkey. Oh, New Jersey. Okay, I thought you said Turkey. New Jersey. You're supposed to say yay. Hello, hello. You're supposed to say yay. Not yes, yay. You need to teach her, man. Come on. All right, where else? Where else? Boston. People here from Boston. Let me hear say yay. All right, where else? Canada. Maryland. People here from Maryland. Let me hear from yay. Who else? Where? Virginia. Let me hear say yay. We're going to redraw that map in Virginia, people. Where else? Where else? Huh? Pennsylvania. Let me hear say yay. Have I missed out anybody? Huh? Boston. I said Boston. Yes. Where? República Dominica de donde eres? Santo Domingo, yeah. Anybody here from Haiti? Kikotio Soti? Yeah. Anybody here from Russia? Здравствуйте. Anybody here from where? The Middle East? Marhaba. All right, so here's what we're going to do now. For those who don't know this song, we will escort you out because you are also crashers. This song that we're going to do is a welcome song coming straight from the heart of Jamaica. Ready? This long time, girl, me never see you. Come make me hold your hand. This long time, girl, me never see you. Come make me hold your hand, everybody. Feel like John Cross, sit on Patrita. Think of the blossom. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me hold your hand. This long time, girl, me never see you. Come make you walk and talk. This a long time, girl, me never see you. Come make you walk and talk, dance. Feel like John Cross, sit on Patrita. Think of the blossom. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me hold your hand, dance. Long time, girl, me never see you. Come make a wheel and turn. This a long time, girl, me never see you. Come make a wheel and turn. Sing. Feel like John Cross, sit on Patrita. Think of the blossom. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make me hold your hand. Make a wheel and turn till we tumble down. Make me hold your hand, girl. Make a wheel and turn till we tumble down. Make me hold your hand, girl. All right, you wake up now. All right, so it's time to eat. I'll do one more song, but you all look so hungry. So let us do this. We're gonna start with the soup, right? And the soup, the soup is very hot. Okay? So we're gonna ask this table over here, which looks like the hungriest table here. We're gonna ask them, wait. Coconut! Coconut! Everybody say coconut! Coconut! One more time. Coconut! Coconut woman is calling out, and every day you can hear her shout. Coconut woman is calling out, and every day you can hear her shout. Get your coconut water, man is good for your daughter. Cocoa have a lot of iron, make you strong like a lion. A lady tell me the other day that no one can take our sweet love away. I asked her, what is the mystery? She said, coconut water and rice curry. You can stir it in the pot, and you stir it very hot. Cocoa have a lot of iron, make you strong like a lion. Now, when I put my hand up in the air, I'm not drying my nails, right? It's for honor to say coconut and teach you young people them how to say coconut. Coconut woman, say you'll agree. Cocoa make a very, very nice candy. The thing to have when you're feeling glum. Coconut water with a little white rum. It'll make you tipsy, make you feel like a gypsy. Cocoa have a lot of iron, make you strong like a lion. I hear the ladies, but I don't hear the gentlemen. Ladies, did you hear the gentlemen? Gentlemen, I want to hear you say coconut, right? Are you ready? Coconut woman is calling out, and every day you can hear her shout. Coconut woman is calling out, And every day you can hear her shout, get your coconut water. Man is good for your daughter. Cocoa have a lot of iron. Make you strong like a lion. It'll make you tipsy. Coconut make you feel like a gypsy. Coconut, cocoa have a lot of iron. Coconut make you strong like a lion. Coconut, it'll make you handy. Coconut make you feel so dandy. Coconut, cocoa have a lot of iron. Coconut make you strong like a lion. Coconut, give them a round of applause, ladies. Yay! I like you. Coconut, coconut, coconut. All right, I finished singing now. Enough of that. One more? All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to ask the family table to come for the soup first. But they're going to do it very quickly because this table is really, really hungry. You remember the story about the white squall? Family table, could you please come? You're going to dance to it? All right, which song you want? Which song you want now? Which song you want? Oh, the soup is coming to the table. To the daddy. Oh, to the head table only. The soup is coming to the daddy only. Head table on the come. I got it right now? Oh. All right. So we're gonna have one more. Which song you want now? No, we're not doing Hill and Gully. You're mad. You're mad. All right. Here's what we're going. You're going to like this one. You're going to like this one. You're going to like this one. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Don't worry about a thing. Everybody, you know this. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Tell you don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds beside my doorstep, singing sweet songs. The melody pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Tell you don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Your every little thing is gonna be alright. Tell you don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds sitting at my doorstep, singing sweet songs. Our melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Tell you don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Your every little thing is gonna be alright. Matthew, please don't call my phone, son. I'm singing and I'm using the phone for my tracks. Goodbye. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Tell you don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing with me now. Tell you don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Your every little thing gonna be alright. This time, tell you don't worry. Sing about a thing. Yes, you. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Tell you don't worry. Family table, it's your turn. Could I have the family table, please, come towards the serving area? Family table. But I'm eating already. Them get their food already. They did? Well, I said they're eating. Look there. Valerie, has the family table been served? Yes? Oh, soup. So we can move with the soup for everybody else then? Hungry table, it's your turn. Please come, let's go. We're gonna come right along here. And you're gonna go all the way down the corner where Chrissy is. Chrissy, wave so they can see you. Yay! Are we ready for soup then?
For all
Thank you.
those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I'm everything I am because you loved me. You gave me wings and made me fly. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you gave it back to me. You said no star was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You are my strength. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I'm everything I am because you loved me. You were always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration through the lies you weren't true. My world is a better place because of you. You were my strength when I was weak.
Booking
You were my
flights out.
strength when I couldn't speak. You saw the best there was in me. Yes, you believed. I'm everything I
know I've been watching you. Go to work and make from the shopping bag you can. I can tell you didn't know that you need someone to talk to, someone to confide in. But please give up, never give up, let it go.
Okay. Next family table, circle the table around the back. It's your turn, please. Yes, yours. Yeah, there you go. The waivers. There you go.
Dance all night to the sun sleeping. We can come again. You are just the same. Right now, we need a brand new start. And everywhere need a word from the heart. And the very place of the place that I feel. The sun will down and down.
Other two family tables, the circular ones, come on up, please. Other two circular family tables, come on up. I know you're hungry. I know you want your soupy soupy. Come on, let's go. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. There you go. Val. Anybody else who still needs soup? Over to the wall, we're still serving soup, but we've started the meal service over here. So come on up with your plates. Y bienvenido a los Nicaraguans. ¿Cómo se dice? Nicaraguans. Okay, Nicaragua. Los Nicaraguenses. There you go.
No. That's for the camera. Oh, no, we're going to the restaurant.
Your forks and your napkins are on this table over here, folks. Forks and napkins and spoons over here. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Line is kind of slow.
It's no use explaining. I'm certain I'll take a bite. Now I was born need to touch your hands until you're here beside me, baby. That's how long it's gonna last. Every time I think of saying goodbye, everything inside me screams inside.
Y'all wasn't listening. Y'all wasn't listening.
And you never said I wouldn't do. So I'm playing, no I'm playing, no I'm playing. Got to repay you, and it just pull up now, straight on number one. Pull up now, and make a grab that reason and why. Now give me this.
3:30. If you don't get it, just take some of the roof off.
Every time I think of saying goodbye,
Come down there for a couple of minutes and I'll leave.
Yo, I haven't been home in 4 weeks. I slept in my bed one time last week. Yo, good seeing you.
So everybody's leaving?
Yo, it's still cold.
I know I won't be able to remember.
Yeah, I've got a 3-hour drive north. Orlando.
I know I should back the
It's probably outside.
No, she ain't. She's walking around. We're outside right now. Anyway,
She might be
this way. She walks.
I didn't think so.
You guys not joining?
Starting to get manic about food, aren't you?
You let one in. You let one in. You've got 2 lines.
Too like you had to round with the scissors.
Oh, okay. I was just what? I was saying.
It's like starting when it's just too short.
Just got your face all smile for the.
Perfect. See? That's why when you're my height, this goes.
You just go.
There's no need to smile.
This is like traffic merging. We never do it right.
You like that?
Nigel. Oh, her cameras. Really? Yeah.
Huh? I said I might end up like my girl later. Right. Dementia, I can't remember too. People's faces, but not the names.
And the sun. That's right. Because the thing on my head, we know. Food is done. Yeah, up again. Gege, up again. That's all yours? More? Stop first. Get honey from the stuffer? Stuffer. Everybody has? Nothing missing? Nobody's missing anything?
I don't think so, Auntie.
No, okay, thank you. Vicky, you don't have a salad plate there, Vicky, you don't care. You don't have a salad plate there, you don't care. I don't want to enter. You don't care.
We're up in Delaware. Most of my family went to oh, no. I mean, I see that happen. I mean, I think you gotta play the catch. You have somebody to pick up the food for you. Oh, you can.
I said, just step this way. No, you're gonna want to step this way too, Stacey. Oh, light it up. Just like right here. Yeah.
see you. So let's take your things, sir.
I'm trying to help you. Yeah.
Yes, I was higher than it first.
Oh my goodness.
Right here.
So, how do you manage all of your social medias?
Not
It's
well.
constant.
I have a year's worth of content from the year 2025 from last year.
Are you monetized?
No, not yet. It's hard to monetize in the Bahamas.
Why?
Because they don't have anything in place that allows, like, there's a whole bunch of blocks that the government has. And, like, I literally just sat on a think tank about it. And then I didn't know that with the Social Security number, I could have done it and monetized. I didn't know. So I'm just trying to get to that point now. I'm just not consistent. I'm just not. I have a year. I have 15 times. I'm still having to show up. That's the nonsense. So actually, I just have a young person who I'm like, it's a year in the life of my life. And I'm catching people up.
So this is the last case of that.
All the while I'm dealing with so many
That's
going in.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I like
Very merry. Nice to meet you.
What can I say? Like what?
there's
What about you? The prayer?
yeah, but at the time that
How long is it?
right now,
My mother's been giving me which grew up in the soul. I don't think that's okay, he's not worried.
I'm trying. Very hard. I know.
I know how to behave.
super excited because the baby really connects with me. Oh
You know I work for the company. Why don't you say something if you're headed to the office? Right. If I'm not planning to be there, I'll go. So, stuff like that.
You said it's your partner company with your consulting.
So here's what I'm going to ask you. To think of what I want to say. That's the time clear, right? I remember once I went back to Jamaica to do a concert. And I was eyeing this lady, sweet looking woman, from way across the
That's nice.
and then her eyes made a four. And I saw like it was coming towards her. And I was going towards her. And
I'm also working sorry. Specifically on speech. That's very hard. You know, when you're a kid, it's always except for when you're talking. I'm gonna see if I can get that. More the science. I have a heart for it. Also want to talk about family.
ladies and gentlemen, we're about to resume. We're about to resume, and we know that some people are still eating, but we have to move on with the program. So could I ask, could I ask please that those who wish to, hello, thank you. Those who wish to give a tribute, please start thinking of what you'd like to say about Precious, and we're gonna ask you, please. We're gonna ask you, please, just to keep it to 2 or 3 minutes. We know we can't encapsulate her life in 2 or 3 minutes, but we'll have to pay so much more when we go a minute over the rental of this place. And if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you. But we just need to be expeditious. So hold on to it. We're not quite ready. But just think of what you have to say. Those who already have their documents with their well-crafted speeches, or those who use ChatGPT to put through their speeches. We're almost ready for you. How is the food, ladies and gentlemen? All right. I saw you. Thank you. And as we move into this section, my friend again. As we move into this section, ready? Could I have everybody seated, please? As we move into this section, could I ask us to just turn our thoughts to Precious and just what she meant to all of us and how she touched so many lives. She was a very giving soul, a very, very giving soul. And that group again, ladies, could you have a seat, please? No, even if you go outside, we're going to hear you. So come this way. No, you're not sorry with that face. You have to work on your sorry face. You know, people who say that they're sorry and smiling. That's sorry. All right, so as we think about Precious, we just want the service to stop. Yeah, go ahead. You want to finish up with this gentleman? And as we think about her, I'd like to do this song, a dedication. Wait, where is she? There's a singer among us who is her niece. Yes, you. Hold on, no, I find her. Hello? I see you not looking at me. And drinking that juice right there is not going to help you. That lady over there, that pretty green blue glasses over there, she lives in the Bahamas. There you go. Could you ask her to come up here and sing the prayer with me? What's her name again? Stacy, that's right. Come Stacy with a double barrel name. Everybody give Stacy a round of applause. So Stacy and I met a short while ago, and her auntie said, hands off, she's married. Do you sing this song in English or Italian? English. I sing it in Italian. But I'll do it in English. I hope it's the same English words. I'm putting you on the spot, eh?
You really are.
Am I putting her on the spot? Work with me, no man. Wow. Let's do this. cerca tu dai, nel cuore resterai a ricordarci che l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera. Quanta fede c'è, lead us to a place, give us faith so we'll be saved. And every heart that's broken will be mended. And we'll remember we are all God's children, reaching out to touch you, reaching to the sky. We pray that life be so watch us from above. We hope each soul will find another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Just like every child, needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. Give us to a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. You're gonna kill me. Isn't she lovely? There you go. She said she's gonna kill me. I have witnesses. All right, so the first person who will come up. So anybody who is going to the Bahamas, please find out when her next concert is. She is classically trained, and her auntie is her manager. Where's her auntie? Yeah, somewhere around. All right, so we're gonna have the first tribute. Could you come forward, please? What is making that noise? Somebody has a phone? I hear it. Can you? Oh, I thought it was a pocket church nearby. No, nothing wrong with pocket church, please. No, nothing wrong with pocket church. Church is church. Ready? What's your name? Diane Muyong. But you don't look Chinese. Black and tan. Okay.
Good afternoon, family and friends. This is the day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Amen? Carmen and I were classmates at Wilmer's High School for Girls in Jamaica, way back when. We were in the same classes right up to graduation in 1968. That's a long time ago. So on July 12, 1997, our Wilmerian, Dr. Rupert Rod, and I co-founded the Wilmer's Alumni South Florida chapter. Of course, Carmen was one of our 15 founding members at our very first meeting. So today, we celebrate her life. I want to share a message from her. To my beloved husband, Norman, her sons, Norman, Nigel, and their families, including her beloved granddaughters, her siblings, Carol, Carlin, Caston, and Jacine, and their families, her numerous family and friends, this is what Carmen would like for you all to hear. When tomorrow starts without me. When tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not there to see, when the sun should rise and find your eyes, all filled with tears for me. I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today, while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you all loved me, as much as I loved you. And each time that you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. When tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called my name and took me by the hand and said, my child, your place is ready in heaven, far above, and that I'd have to leave behind all those I dearly love. But as I turned to walk away, a tear fell from my eye. For all my life, I'd always thought I didn't want to die. I had so much to live for and so much left to do, or so I thought. It seemed almost impossible that I was leaving you. I thought of all the love we shared and all the fun we had. If I could just relive yesterday, I thought just for a while, I'd say goodbye and kiss you and maybe see you smile. But then I finally realized that this could never be, for emptiness and memories would take the place of me. And when I thought of worldly things that I'd miss tomorrow, I thought of you. And when I did, my heart was filled with sorrow. But when I walked through heaven's gate, I felt so much at home. When God looked down and smiled at me from his great golden throne, he said, Carmen, this is eternity and all that I promised you. Today your life on earth is ending, but here your life starts anew. I promise no tomorrow, no more pain and suffering, and today will last forever. And since each day is the same, there is no longing for the past. You all have been so faithful to me, always loving, caring, and trusting. Although there were times I did some things I know I shouldn't do. I always know, though, I was forgiven, and now I'm free at last. So when tomorrow starts without me, please don't think we are far apart. For every time you think of me, please know I'm always in your heart. From Carmen, your beloved wife, mother, grandmother, sister, and friend.
Thank you so very much. And nothing like being prepared like that, where you have your thoughts out on paper. No, there is. We don't operate an official lost and found, but I have a piece of garment here. It was found on the premises somewhere, and it doesn't go well with my black. It's a lady's belt. It doesn't go with my black and white. It's not the shade. So, is there anybody who would like to lay claim to this, please? It seems to be a belt. Don't be shy. Just come. You get a special prize with it. No? I saw somebody over there who this fits, you know. No, not for men. No. Somebody lost it, son. But it's here. All right. I didn't think anyone would be so shy. Yeah, it looks like yours. It's not yours. This looks exactly like what you have on.
Maybe I don't remember it.
What she said?
Maybe I don't remember it.
All right. Could we have another tribute, please? Huh? You want to see it?
Yeah, we'll match up. We'll match up.
All right, please come. No, you come alone. What's your name?
Adriana.
Sorry?
Adriana.
Adriana. So Adriana will be making the second speech. I know you're not prepared. That's condolences. Come here. I remember, oh, she's changing color. Oh. Everybody say, oh. Yeah. Okay, Adriana. I think it's hers, and then Adri came to get it for her. All right, is there someone else who'd like to make a speech, please? A toast, rather, or a tribute? Is that Denise? I said, yes, Denise McCullough. Come, Denise. You got up. I asked if there's anybody, so you're on. Everybody give Denise a round of applause, please. And if you're taking too long to deliver your speech, I'll come and stand beside you. And if you continue, I'll put my arm around you. And if you continue, I'll lift you up and take you back to your seat. That's a... You don't need lipstick.
I am the worst one for him to call. I'm barely making it through this meeting. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Denise McCullough. I'm a longtime friend of the family from Jamaica days. I moved to the area where Precious, Perry, and Junior, she had already left, was living. My young brother and I think I was 14. They lived diagonally across from me. And eventually parents left and went abroad. And they moved right next door to a boarding house where their room faced my room. And at night we would chat through the grill. And from there, Jamaica, they left to New York. I left to Evanston, Illinois. And basically, a bond and a relationship was formed from then. Needless to say, many years in between, we basically grew up together, college, work, and now we're in retirement. And Junior talked about a trip we went on. It was my daughter's wedding, and they came, and we really had a wonderful time. The wedding was great, and we traveled to the other cities. And like many of you, I'm devastated, to say the least. It was sudden. I've never had this experience in my life, but just to turn out here, I don't have to tell you that she was Precious, like the nickname she had, the alias, Precious. Precious to all of us here. And I guess we have to go on, because we all know we have to die. The day is gonna come. But certainly when it comes suddenly, I think it's awful. This is the worst ever. I know I'm definitely gonna miss her. I don't have to say the family's gonna miss her, that's a given. But as somebody was telling me in the corner over there, somebody who's have a lot more religion than I do, that because this is a given and it must happen, we must accept, we must move forward, and probably the best way to move forward is to live the life that she did. One of being lovely to 300 plus on the millions who couldn't come here today. One of being the best mother you can be. One being the best wife you can be. The best friend, the best person that you can be. So at least we have her as a role model for the rest of our lives, and we'll always remember her. I don't think we can forget her. And for those who believe, we'll meet her one day.
Well done, Denise. Well done. It sounds like something that she has been rehearsing for like 5 months. Not scripted, exactly. Straight from the heart. Thank you, Commander. Thank you, Denise. Is there anyone else who would like to say something? Don't all rush at once. I feel the pressure. Yes, please come, sir. And would you identify yourself?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it would be so confusing. Don't you see the family resemblance? I learned a lot about Nigel and Norman's mom today. I still remember the first time. Yeah, I still remember the first time that I met her. I call her Mama Brown. I've learned that her name is Precious, and Carmen, and other various names that you've given her. The first time that I met her, you know, when you meet someone for the first time, you wonder what that interaction is going to be like. You wonder what you're going to say, you know, and this anxiousness because it's Nigel Brown. I met Nigel in grad school back in Minnesota, and what a wonderful friendship. That's a blessing that I can go on for days, and we'll keep it about Mama Brown today. And when he said, hey, my mom's gonna be at the graduation, and I met her for the first time, and I walked up, and you know, I was like, all right, what do you say to his mom? And she looks at me, and she goes, I heard a lot about you. So then, I'm wondering what she heard. Not sure what to say. And she looks me in my eyes and she goes, you're in my son's life, so you're in my life. So I will show you care so that you know how to care for my son. So there are moments that last a lifetime, and they also teach you. And that's why I call you multiple times a day, even when sometimes you don't want me to call you. You know, not sure why, because the sound of this voice. But those moments that teach you that you gotta reach out and let your family know that you love them and that you're there. And I hear that she calls around to people wishing them happy birthdays. She learned that I barely know my birthday. Long story, but I don't really know when my birthday is. I'm a refugee to this country, and most of those documentation has been thrown away. So after she learned that, she called me one year, the first year, and it wasn't just a, hi, chow, this is Mama Brown, happy birthday. This lady just started singing on my voicemail. So halfway on hearing a happy birthday song, I just had to hang up because I'm a happily married man. Didn't know who this woman was. It wasn't the sound of my mama or my wife. Then I recognized that the phone number was from Florida. And I called Nigel up. I was like, is this your mama? He's like, that's my mama. Then I listened to the rest of the voicemail. So that's it. So I learned a lot of stories today about Mama Brown. And the biggest thing that I learned is she made me feel special, right? And the great thing about her is that who she is and was to me seems like she was to the entire community, and what a special person. All right, I'll leave it at that. Mama Brown.
Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. Oh, y'all falling asleep on the job. It is your turn, ma'am. What's your name? Jacine. What's your last name, Jacine? Who's younger sister? Oh. Carmen is precious, right? Remember, I'm crashing in. I'm just here for the food. Remember that. I said at the front. My condolences, Jacine. For those who didn't hear her, she's an experienced speaker, and she's not nervous because she knows she's with friends and family. And she knows how to hold the microphone right here so that people can, hello, people. Nigel, she's calling you. Put the microphone right here and speak right into it.
Today we gathered with heavy hearts to remember and honor someone who makes so much to us. Losing her feels like losing a part of ourselves, a light that once made our day brighter, and a source of love and kindness and strength. Always there with a warm smile and a caring heart. Though she is no longer with us, her memory lives on in every laugh we share, every lesson she taught us, and every moment we held dear. Let us not mourn her passing, but also celebrate the beautiful life she lived. Her love will remain in our hearts forever, guiding us, even in absence. Rest in peace, my sister. You'll be always remembered, deeply loved, and never will be forgotten. I'm not a phone person, and then sometimes a couple days go by, and she don't hear from me. And she would call me. Girl, where you there? Call me. I have something for you. So I would call her. And how you doing? And I said, I'm not a phone person, but I'm okay. And I would go by after work and see that she would go in the room and come up with a bag full of clothes. Try this on. See if this will fit you. That's the memory that I will never forget of her. She was always there for me. I can never forget I had the flu a couple months ago. And she left her home just to come over and rub my back with Vicks. And as she was rubbing my back with Vicks, you don't know something used to baby when you're a baby. And she left and she went home. The next day she brought a big pot of soup and said, make sure you drink it and eat the orange. I couldn't say anything. All I had to say, okay. She said, make sure. I said, okay.
So what we learned from little sister is that she doesn't use her phone, even though she was reading from her phone, and she received calls from Precious on her phone. So don't believe a word she said about the phone. Just like how she delivered well, didn't she? She said she was shy. Not shy at all. Our Jamaican people, among friends and family. Anybody else? Anybody else would like to say a few words? Yes, come on up. Don't be shy. You coming for another speech? Oh, all right, okay. We're having someone coming from behind there, yes. And what is your name, my dear lady? Sorry? Miss Wholeness. Any relation to the Prime Minister of Jamaica? I'm a socialist, by the way, I'm PNP. You're not sure? Or you married Wholeness? No, you said Miss Wholeness. Okay, so your parents went to baptize and they called you Miss. You're not the first one. You're not married. And she's not married. Gentlemen, she's not married. Trial. There you go.
Okay, I'm not nervous, but I'm gonna try my best to say what I have to say in a very short time because I really do not know very much about Mrs. Brown, Carmen. But up on the short space of time that I met her, was a friend of mine had a relative in the hospital who was ill. So I went to visit and she came in the room and she spoke to every one of us. And she laid a first impression upon me, which is gonna be very everlasting because that warm, loving way in which she spoke and the things she said. I mean, you could see the caring love coming out of her. And I said to myself, this lady is a very nice lady, She was so caring to the relative that was ill, not gonna call any name, and we were there talking for a while and I picked up that this lady would have to be a nurse. Definitely, because she shows the quality and the personality for it, right? We all agree with that, right? So I was very impressed to come up here today to really say something. I had to get it off my chest. I was sitting back there, should I go? I said, you don't know much about her, but I said, let me come up and get it off my chest. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm happy to be here, and she's laying to rest out there, and I know we have a hope that one day we are going to see her again, because she laid upon me a good impression of a Christian, die-hearted, caring, loving lady. May her soul rest in peace, and I will forever love her, and I know Jesus loved her most. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Holness. Thank you, thank you. May I have the next person, please? A gentleman this time. We have been very short of gentlemen. What's your name, sir? Sorry? Carlan. Oh, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, what's your last name? Mr. Carlan Reed Edwards. Please give him a round of applause.
I won't be too long. Anyone who knows Uncle Norman and Auntie Precious knows that, you know, they have catch sounds. And, you know, most of the time we hear catchphrase, but I remember them by their catch sounds. And if you don't know what I mean by that, is that if you have a conversation with either of them, Uncle Norman goes like this. Mm-hmm. That's his catch sound. Mm-hmm. You know, it goes from a up to like a down pitch. Auntie Precious had an inverse of that. And she Uncle Norman was a closed mouth, she was an open mouth. She goes, eh. At least the conversations I had with her, I'll tell her about my day, she's calling, and she goes, eh. So I can still hear her do it too. So I don't know if that's PTSD or love, maybe both. But to get to my main point, it was one of the summers I went down to Florida to spend a few weeks with her, little young me. And you know, people are always saying, "Oh, you're so well-mannered, you're so well-disciplined. Oh, how did you come to be this way?" And it's not without a lot of beatings. Not many people know that. They were good, they were justified, I won't argue that. But there was one evening I was spending with Auntie Precious. She made me a plate of food. Of course, being little young me, I ate all the good stuff and left the greens. And she said, "Oh, okay. You're not leaving from that seat until you finish all those vegetables." Now, mind you, this is back when Grandma Snape was still up and kicking around. And that was back when she used to put hands on me. And now Auntie Precious was younger, and she looked stronger. So I said, okay, this can go one of two ways. I can get up and catch a licking, or I can play the waiting game and see how long that takes. Now, mind you, she gave me the plate when the sun was out. All right? So, some time passed. She came out from the kitchen and looked. She got eyes on me. Okay, I didn't move, all right. Some more time passed. She came out again, this time further up. Some more time passes. This time she comes out with the washcloth on her hands because whatever she was doing, she finished all the dishes, she's drying off her hands. She comes out all the way out of the door frame. Now mind you, the sun is completely down at this point. I don't know if she was impressed or if she just couldn't believe what she was seeing. So she walks up to me and she makes a compromise. She says, "All right, just one. Eat one little vegetable and then you can go." I did the best I could. I didn't throw up, almost did. However, by the time I finished that one vegetable, she goes, "All right, one more. So one vegetable turned into half of them, but the other half I couldn't do it. She said, "All right, fine, you did good, you can go." So that's what, that's one of the memories I have with Auntie Precious, and partly why I'm so, instances of that, of like why I'm so well-mannered, so well-disciplined, and why I learned to respect my elders or else you catch a licking. So, thank you for listening. We love you, Auntie Precious. Thank you for being here, everyone.
Thank you. One more gentleman. There you go, and he's coming from the back. Ask her if she wants to do another song. Ask her if she wants to do another song. Come do Conte Party Roll with me. Quando sono solo sogno l'orizzonte manca le parole. Come on, man. Ave Maria, yeah, come. They ask for Ave Maria.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm casting Snape the third. Many people have said, "Oh, you look different." Just a little bit. I came up here because Carlin helped remind me of some things. Well, I'm like the third oldest. There's Trisha, and then there was Carlisle, and then there's me. And there's the favorite sons, and I'm the invisible bad son. So a lot of the discipline that went around, I gave a lot of practice for that. So it was like talking about the waiting game. There was this time, I don't remember exactly what I did, but I deserved whatever I was gonna be getting, and I hid. It was when I was a lot smaller and I went under the bed, ended up falling asleep. Nice. Come out afterwards thinking you're just gonna creep back in bed and, oh no. Auntie Precious said I was waiting for you. So Carlin, she got the waiting game down pat. So Auntie Precious, she was the best because, like Carlisle said, she took us every summer. She made us have the greatest times, and she also made sure that we respected and we actually appreciated what we had because we didn't have much. I remember this one time, there was, Grandpa was around, and I don't know how many of you know Uncle Cass, but he didn't really talk a lot. She was the enforcer for him, and I remember there was this time that I had to move some manure from one yard to the next, and I had a way that I wanted to do it, and there was her way, which was his way, and there was no discussions, so you just had to do it. But all of that love that came in the form of the swings with whatever she was swinging, they weren't wrong, and the love that came from that, like, you appreciate those things as you grow older. So we all love Auntie Precious, and I'm sad that she's gone, but I'm happy she's still good.
From the heart. Now, which of the tributes do you think has been the most emotional so far? No, the most. You have to choose one, please, just one. Sorry? Chow, who's Chow? The gentleman who just spoke? Oh, Chow! You don't know his name? You call him All right. We're going to hear from Lamar now. Lamar Whittingham. And I'm going to give the microphone to Lamar. Could I ask you, please? Especially those at the back. An 8-year-old is about to perform for us. Please give him your undivided attention.
Hello, I'm going to be playing a joyful song for the Brown family. Can't tell you what.
We're all ears. Let's go. That's Lamar. And that's his grandma. Everybody say, "Aww." Is Lamar's mommy here? Let me see Lamar's mommy. Aww. And Lamar's grandmother's right there with the phone. Lamar Grammy, let me see yours. So you're a great grandmother? Lord have mercy. This was Lamar's great grandmother, by the way. They make them young these days. I met my great grandmother and she looked nothing like you. But then, anyway. All right. So, do we have anybody else who would like to? Yes. We have another gentleman. Junior what? Norman Junior. You know him, Junior. You know Norman Junior. Everybody, Norman Junior.
Hi, everybody. I'm reading a tribute from a family friend. Her name's Melissa, Lena Dietrich's granddaughter. She was actually laying in the bed and comforting mom the day that she passed. So I had to make sure we made an effort to include this today. It says, in loving memory of Carmen, today we gather with heavy hearts, but also with deep gratitude for the life of a woman who has left this world far richer than she found it. Carmen was not someone who demanded attention. She did not need to fill a room with volume to fill it with presence. Her strength was quiet, steady, deeply rooted. She was the calm in the storm, the steady hand on the shoulder, the voice that did not rush but always knew exactly what mattered. To know Carmen was to feel safe. She carried a rare blend of gentleness and resilience within her. Life brought its challenges and she met them with grace. Even with illness in her body and it became weaker, her spirit remained luminous. Her illness may have touched her, but failed to diminish her. Her humor, her dignity, her quiet wisdom. She had a way of empowering others without words, nor making a show of it. A look from Carmen could steady hearts and thoughts. Often, Carmen would remind us without words. Love need not be loud to be profound. True gratitude is strengthening. To her beloved Norman, she was more than a wife. She was a partner, confidant, and a steady harbor. Anchor, their bond was built on love, respect, friendship, and a firm understanding. To her family and friends, Carmen was a quiet anchor and a rock in a restless world. Many of us who knew her can say she touched us, she softened us, steadied us, strengthened, and changed us. In her final days of illness, even as her body grew tired, there was still warmth in her presence. There was still connection, still love, and that love remains. We will miss her calm, infectious laughter. We will miss her the way she made ordinary moments feel meaningful. What she gave us does not end here. Her patience lives on in the way we treat others. Her strength lives on in the courage she inspired. Her love lives on in every act of kindness we choose. Her life reminds us that greatness is not measured in noise or applause, it is measured in our hearts. We study the lives we touch and the peace we leave behind. Today, we say goodbye to Carmen's physical presence, but not to her influence, not to her memory, and not to the love that she planted in each of us. May we honor Carmen not only in the words, but in the way we live. May you rest gently, Carmen. May your light continue in all of us that you touched. With love, Melissa.
Thank you. One more person? There you go. What's your name, please? Carmen. You know the opera called Carmen, right? You heard about it? Please sing the first movement for me.
Well, I just want to, I needed to come up here today and just, talk a little bit about Carmen, my namesake. That's what we call each other when we see each other. What up, my namesake? And I realized that she's also Carmen A. So I said, I wonder what the A stands for, because I'm Carmen A. So. But I found out today what the A stands for, but I won't. Anyway, I want to say I met Carmen, 1985 when I came here. And I was here without my family for about 2 years, 2.5 years, and then my children came up probably about 88. So I was working and doing things, and we're at Bethel in the church, and everybody got to know me. And when my family came up, Carmen, Precious, I call her Carmen sometimes, but no. Anyway, Precious, the children needed to start school, and these were teenagers. 2 was going to high school and 1 was going to middle school. And she said to me, Carmen, I can take them, do you want me to take them to get their vaccination, whatever they needed to do to get in school? And that's what Carmen did for me, how many years ago. And I thought about it, that 2 years ago or so, I was at a sister's retreat. And I said, I needed to mention this to Carmen, I need to. I don't know why I got the urge to remind her that she helped me with the children when they came up first to get them in school. And today I wanted to tell it openly again, because it's like I wanted to tell her when I heard that she got sick and stuff, but I didn't get to go to see her. And of course, she left us so suddenly, so. But I just want to say thank the Lord for her, thank God that I met her, and the family and everything, Sister Snape, Brother Snape. I met all of them at that time, and they love me and my children, and I thank God for them and for everything that they have done for me during all of these years. And of course, I thank God that she's in a better place today. She's not in any pain, or she didn't suffer a lot because the Lord chose to take her earlier than we thought. So we just give God thanks for that, and may she rest in peace.
Based on all I've heard, this song is dedicated to Precious. If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand up for those down on their knees, and if you lend a voice to those who cannot speak, if you shine a little light to give sight to the ones who've lost their way, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold, and when you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when you're dazed through. There's a place for people like you. If you walk around with your heart on your sleeve, and if you try to be the change you want to see, if you lay down your life for love so someone could be saved, there's a place for people like you. I've heard up there the streets are made of gold. When you get there, there's a hand to hold. I believe when the days down here are through, there's a place up there for people like you. And now you walk there, so keep doing what you do, because there's a place for people like you. There's a place up there, for people like you. For people like you. Thank you. What is your name, ma'am? Lavina is going to say a few words.
Now we are all in this together. We come to celebrate. And I'm going to ask you to grab the person beside your hands. And I'm going to repeat the words that you do the motion. Okay? Just grab the person beside you. And we are going to take a moment and celebrate Sister Martha's life. She was a very pleasant and nice girl. She was a friend of mine. And I'm going to ask you, as you grab you, I'm going to say the word. Rise up, stand up on your left and choice to everyone you love the best. Sally when you're married and give you joy. First the boy and second the girl. 7 days after, 7 days to come. Breakfast, stand along dinner, we didn't do the east and we didn't do the west. We didn't do the golden doctor's death. King of Babylon, King of Jamaica, we didn't get it. I'm going to play it so you know
Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. United we stand.
we're going to meet Sister Precious again. And we're going to sing the precious song when we all get to heaven. And I know everybody's belly is full. I want everybody to sing.
When we all get to heaven.
Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Okay. It's a concert.
All right, another round of applause. Thank you so much. Okay, and now we have two more gentlemen who are going to say something about Precious. Desserts are ready over here on the left, and providing you can get your desserts very quietly so that you don't interrupt the fabulous speeches that we made. Could I ask you to find your way over on the dessert table and while we continue. What's your name, sir? Derek. Can you go across here so we don't get you tripping across? Derek is about to give his tribute to Precious.
Yes, I know Precious for quite a while. We were in the New York area. I remember meeting Precious at Good Tidings. And after knowing her, she invited me down to her house. At that time, she was living there in Brooklyn. I don't remember the street, but she was living on the first floor. Okay. And when I went to the house, knocked on the door that Friday evening, Mas Castan come at the door, and he said to me, say, who you look for? Someone said to him, say, Precious. And he said to me, say, where you know him from? Where you know her from? So I said, I met her at Good Tidings, and she told me I can come over and play games because on Friday evening, a group of people get together and play games. I live all the way from the Bronx to go all the way to Brooklyn. Anyway, he said, Mas Castan said, she upstairs. So he said, wait, me call him Phil. So he went and called Precious. Precious migrated to Florida. And 2005, my wife and I, we migrated down here also. And then we talk with Precious quite often. And one of the things that that happened is this, that Devon was supposed to be at camp. And Devon didn't make it that year, so I went to camp and then threw him in the kitchen. And when I was there, I must tell this. Sister Garden, Rose, and I'm Precious. They work a trick on me. Then call my phone and leave a message. So Sister Garden left the message. Because when I was listening to the message, I turned to Sister Garden and said, that person sounds Caucasian. I don't know no Caucasian person that have me number. And Precious, and Sister Garden, and Rose did they laugh, and them a laugh, and them a laugh, and them a laugh. So, later on, though, we find out, say, Sister Garden cook it up. Sister Garden cook it up. But at camp, where Precious is concerned, she was a very hard worker in the kitchen. She would go up a day before the kids with Rose, and they would do the shopping. And every time something missing or something that didn't buy, Derek had to go to public to pick it up or something. But Precious was a person that was very encouraging. And when I say encouraging, she would go down to the chapel and she wanted to come to chapel with her. But after chapel is over, we start to play games. All 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, we had to play a game. And you know something, we have to get up to make breakfast in the morning. So, to make a long story short, when I speak to Precious January 1st is her birthday, and speak to her after that, she said she had gone to Jamaica. And when she went to Jamaica, I can understand she came back. And when she came back, ended up in the hospital. And I was very, very nervous when Mama and other persons tell me, Devon and all them tell me that my friend is in the hospital. That wasn't so cool at all. I prayed, and I keep praying, and ask the Lord to raise her up again. But it pleases the Lord to call her home. And don't care how sad we are this evening, Precious is around the throne of God. And I want to tell you there's a scripture that says, eyes have not seen, neither ears have heard what God has promised to them that love Him. My friends, Precious beat me to it. She is around the throne of God. And here I am still here on this earth. And one day I will see her. And any one of you here this evening want to see Precious again. If you do not know Jesus Christ as your Lord and as your Savior, you will never see her. So get it right. Trust Christ. Because that's what you need to do. And that's what Precious will want.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make your way across to the dessert table, please. We're going to have our final tribute. And it's going to be done by Mr.
Earl Kendall.
Justin Sands has asked me to convey his condolences to the family. Justin was one of the young kids at Hollywood Bible Chapel, where I served as an elder, and Precious was there normally. Precious told Justin, as many A's as you will get at school. I don't know how much she promised she would give him, but that was an arrangement. And today, Justin is a registered nurse. Because of duties, he was not able to come, but he asked that I convey his condolences. I sat in the church, and then I looked around for a cousin of Precious that I know as a friend. For years, I knew these two ladies and didn't know they were cousins to Precious. Cherry to Boyce and Barbara. And so I called them, and they're crying because they didn't know that Precious had died. So I'm conveying regards on their behalf as well. I have come a long way with the family. Back in the 60s, from Maranatha, we would go down to the country parts to preach. And that was one of the homes that would be hosting us when we go down there. I knew Sister Snape from then and Brother Snape. And when she came here, she was involved with me in the prison ministry. I would take her into the jail, and Sister Snape with me. Precious, if you know her, she's someone else. Sometimes you see people on the television who have been arrested for certain charges, and they would ask if there be any other victim, they should call and let them know. Well, I was one of the victims for Precious. Whenever I'm standing somewhere and my ears is twisted, or I get a pinch or a push, it's Precious. That's how she greeted me. And when she was, Monday before she passed, I went to pray over her, and I said to her before I left, Precious, and I moved away from the bed. I said, when I'm ready to leave, I'll give you a last lick and you won't be able to catch me. And she said to me, for now. And I had to stay far to say that, because if you know Precious, she don't play, you get it. She's someone that loved the Lord deeply. She's someone that served him and was always ready. The camp for this year is left with a void because right now they have not been able to find someone to drive the bus from Miami up to Camp Horizon. But God had another plan, because she won't have to drive on the bus. She'll be worshiping around the throne. So I just want to share with the family, someone you loved dearly is loved so much more by the Lord Jesus.
Thank you, sir. That was our final speech, but there's one more final speech.
Sorry, I know everybody wants to do dessert, and I'll try to keep this brief. I wasn't planning on speaking, but one thing about going last reminds me that I was the youngest, and I got a chance to spend a lot of one-on-one time with Precious, because all my cousins, they were already doing their thing, college, working. So sometimes I was still coming down because I was the baby, like Tasha said. But a couple things that maybe you did or didn't know about Precious that I actually knew because we spent a lot of time together. She's one of the most avid basketball fans. I don't know if you guys knew how much she loved the Heat, but we always had a rivalry because I'm a Knicks fan. Go Knicks. One time, we went to Grand Prix, and because it was just me, they had built this new roller coaster, and she let me ride that roller coaster like 7 times that night. Even though I know she was tired, she always found a way to spend time with all of us on our off days. All the guys over here, you know, Norman and Nigel, we got an extended brotherhood as well. Every time she spoke to us, she called us son. I don't know if anybody knew that, but even on the phone, it was always son. Hey son, how you doing, son? And it was me, all my cousins, all their friends. We were always son, because that's just kind of how she felt about us. And you know, I'm off script and I'm just going random, but I think I moved to Florida because of her. I learned to swim in that pool when I was like 4 years old. My favorite fruit is mangoes, and she's got a story that I was a kid, and I don't really know it that well, but she'll tell anybody that listens, especially my dad, because he was there, about how I reached into her bag of mangoes and started going in and tearing one up all by myself. So if you know Precious and you loved her, you probably got a mango from that tree. So I just wanted to say just a little bit of things here, because I probably wouldn't have slept good if I didn't try to say something. So. And it's kind of hard to keep together, as you guys know, but yeah, we loved her, and I was down there every summer learning from her. I've got a similar story to every one of the cousins here. I got a story about not being able to get up from the table, like Carlin shared earlier. I got a story about Grand Prix. I got Horizon Bible Camp stories. So I really got to experience a little bit of everything that you guys got to know her. That one thing she did with you, I got to do it too. So we were all very lucky to know her. She was amazing. And if you didn't do one thing with her, you probably did something else. So if you didn't go to camp, you probably went to church. And if you didn't go to church, you probably watched basketball. I even got stories at Bethel. I was surprised we didn't do that today. Me and the guys, I don't know if they remember this as much as I do, but after services, we used to sneak upstairs and watch X-Men. So I got stories everywhere. We did it all with her. She was really something. I'm trying to do this quick so I can take a group picture of my guys out there. And I just really wanted to say how much we loved her and how much everybody has some type of a shared love experience with her. And when you hear stories, you hear so many people have similar experiences with her because she was authentic, genuine, and that person to everybody. So I'm the youngest of those cousins from the oldest sibling. So I got all types of things. I got the stuff that my mom experienced because she's her older sister. And I got all the stuff that all the younger cousins experienced because I'm the youngest. And I feel like I really got a good snapshot and picture of her life. When the boys went to college, You know, we spent a lot of time because I was in Jersey, but when I came down to Florida, it was just me sometimes. So I did get a lot of that one-on-one time. So I feel like that's very special, and I don't want you guys feeling jealous. Everybody says who's the favorite. I mean, I don't know who's the favorite, but I definitely got a lot of that one-on-one time. So I just want to close with that. Oh, one more thing. When I was young, I remember everybody saying, "Hey Carmen," or "Hey Carlin," or "Hey Carol." Obviously, I knew who Carol was. That's my mother. But I'm like, who's Carmen? I only know Precious. Who's Carlin? I only know Perry. Who's Caston? I only know Junior. So we were all endearing. And when Perry shared that earlier about the pet names and how everybody loved each other and had a different name, they all got that from their mom because she was like that with everybody, and she had a different name for all of us as well. So yeah, man, we were really lucky to know we lost a really good one this time, guys, and I feel that she knows how loved she was because she knows how much love she put out there, and it shows by how many people showed up and how many people had so many amazing things to say about her. And I'm just off the cuff right now. I'm freestyling, guys, so it's right from the heart. That's all I got. I love you all. Thanks for coming here. Norman and Nigel did a great job putting this thing together. That was amazing. Yeah, those guys, they were raised by the right people. Norman Sr. and Carmen Brown, they did one hell of a job. Excuse my language, but it's got to be said. You got to call it when you see it. Look how many people are here today. Look around you. That's just a testament to a great person. So that's it, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, before we go to the end of this, Valerie Mitchell, they are the owners and principals of the Oak Cafe, who not only did they cater, not only did they cook for you, but they did the arrangement in terms of the seats, the chairs, the tablecloths, the everything. So Valerie Mitchell, come on. This is Valerie Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. So if you live in Fort Lauderdale, Valerie and her family, they're the principals of Oak Cafe. And if you're in town for another few days, just Google Oak Cafe, and they're on Oakland Park Road, and they'll have a special meal with a special price until Wednesday, right? Okay, I just did that. And if any people have been asking me if I have recorded materials, I do have recorded materials. May I tell them that I do have? Okay, I have recorded materials, everything from Jamaican folk music to Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, Harry Belafonte type of music. I have all of that here with me, so if anybody's interested, please just see me afterwards. We were supposed to be out of here a short time ago, and so could I ask a member of the family just to thank everybody for being here, and then we'll close. A member of the family, don't rush at once. Member of the family? You see the stush walk, ladies and gentlemen? Stush. The stush walk.
Hi everyone. So my sons and my nephews are all outside taking the group shot because it's not very often that we get together. Unfortunately, it's the funerals and the weddings. So I had to step up. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. You're obviously here because you loved our precious. And I appreciate. And I didn't steal that from Lorna, but Lorna felt the same way about my sister as I do. Lorna is over here, but she never calls Precious without saying, Precious, Precious. So Lorna and Val, we had that in common. But thank you all for taking, your Saturday out to come and say, or do our celebration with Precious. And I know you'll all remember her for different things. There are those of you who didn't come up to say anything, but I know you have your stories in your heart, and we appreciate that. And may you all spread the love, and I hope you at least can emanate some of that love, all that you picked up from her, doing for everyone all that you can, whenever you can. It's a good way to live. And we'll all see you on the other side if we don't see you again down here. Have a great travel home, and thank you again for coming.
All right, thank you. Okay, folks, that brings to the end of this part of the celebration. I'm sure that you'll be sharing stories as you go along your merry way, and that you'll remember this celebration for Precious. Thank you so much for coming. Good evening. Oh, and I'm Steve Higgins. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Nice seeing you.